Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a flip through of my personal planner. This is a Filofax in the patent leather, I think like tan. And I just noticed that I got this little mark on it, so I'm going to be cleaning it up after this video. I've been meaning to shoot this for a really long time, but I'm like this weird person where I never feel like my ring planner is totally done. I always feel like there's just like one more thing I have to add or one more part I want to change, and I kept doing that. And then finally I was like, if I don't actually like film a flip through, I never will, because I will change its whole layout before I decide that I feel ready to show it. But I am going to go ahead and just flip through, and this mark is bothering me. It makes me so sad, but this planner itself is so pretty. I love it. I definitely want to get another Filofax, but maybe in a different size. But I'm going to go ahead and show you what is going on in here. So first, it comes with like this little pen loop, and I don't have one in there right now because it's living at home. You can see that settings a little bit, so hopefully you can see it a little bit better. But inside it comes with a pen loop that I don't have a pen in right now because I mostly use it at home. When I do go somewhere, I always just stick a pen in there real quick. Usually I'll just like take one of the Mujis and just stick it in there like that, and it holds really well, but I think a thicker pen would sit up a little bit nicer. And I don't have anything in here because, like, to be honest, I don't really know what goes here. Hold on, let me see something. This card is from Planner Press, and I'm going to be running an experiment live on camera right now. Is it like this? No, see, I don't know what this is for, so if you know, let me know. But in a weird way, I kind of like the minimal pockets because I've always been the worst at decorating pockets, and I don't, like, this planner to me, like, I really wanted it to be functional, and if it's not functional, like, I don't super want it in here. So the thought of not having to decorate pockets is like really nice for me. And then here, the planner came with like a clear piece of acetate in the front, and I kept it in, and I just, took an adhesive roller and put these Post-its in here, which is really nice because when I do travel, I can just like stick it in there, or even like if I'm at my desk, I've cut the hole so that I can just do this and just like put it to the side and be able to like very quickly access it and know where my Post-its are. And then when I'm done, I just slide it back in. And like, you'll be able to see when I flip it, but it's got like a price tag on the back. Like, I peeled it off, but you can see it on the back. It's not very like fancy, but it's super functional for me. And again, that was kind of my goal with this planner. Then back here, I just brought over from, I think my personal wide, no, for my A5 wide, this card that I made for myself that's got my little animals, and I put some washi in it. And here is from, it's like 3 pockets, and it's from Catspresso. And I put a rose-colored days, like little freebie card in here because I really like it, and I like the rose gold on it. And I've cut 2 of the cloth and paper page flags so they could fit in here, and I stuck them in here so that way when I am on the go, I can just quickly stuff them in there, because I like to use these to like mark pages that I might not need marked forever, but that I need marked right now. So if I think of an idea real quick, or if I run up an expense real quick, I'm able to stick the page flag and then just be like, okay, I'll deal with that later. And so it's nice to have these really handy. Then back here, oh, there's like a little piece of tape, sorry. Back here, it's just like a year at a glance from Jasenia's printables. And like, I wanted them front and back, and the way that I printed is like, this is this current year and this is next year. So it's kind of silly, but I'm used to flipping it. And I've used some of these Sweet Caress dots to mark important dates for my shop. Here, I took a cloth and paper card that came with my order, and it was just a really pretty quote. I got a big gold pin, and I've layered it with this acetate from Michaels. It's got gold foil. And this like textured paper also from Michaels. It's got this like pearlescent cream color and like little flowers. And then I got these dividers from, I think it was Planner Press. Yeah, Planner Press. And I just put behind it like a little Hello Petit paper journaling card that I got on an order a long time ago that I really liked. And I thought it fit, like starting a new shop and new beginnings. This section is just like a bunch of different kinds of lists. So I've got these sort of like 4 lists on one page from Simple and Trendy Co. And I really like these because it's nice to be able to list things in categories. So as I'm brain dumping, I'm like, okay, new releases, things to do, equipment to buy, and I could fit it all on one page and have all of my to-dos at one page. And I also have these, it's like a bigger to-do list, also from Simple and Trendy Co. And I like these for like busy days, but I find that for me, they're not as functional as like these 4 lists are. And then I have these like calendar card in rose gold, also from Rose Colored Days. And I just layered it on top of this fall looking, oh my God, not reindeer. Oh my gosh, elk, moose, deer, something, this horned creature. And I really, really like how fall and autumnal that looks. And then I've got a square page flag here marking collab ideas, which you can see is going very well. But this section is just grid pages so that I can dump all my ideas and then either transfer them to another for list or the long to-do list or the shop projects, which is in the back. And I just have this like little sheet of cardstock in here, and I'm trying to like not show the money stuff. Hold on one second. Okay. Then I have my business expense log, and I did take just like this simple little tab from, I think it was like Avery, that you can write on, and I use it to market because I use that section a lot. And I use it to keep tabs of the different things I'm buying for the businesses, like for boring tax purposes, and just all that stuff. So I've got categories for like equipment and product and stuff like that. And then I have a product pricing calculator that I got from a website called List Lab. And I don't like use this exactly the way that it's laid out because I just don't think that it works for me, but I like to keep it in here to like remind me of things to think about when I'm deciding a price. And you know, when I get a new type of product, like I had dashboards last time and I have planner cards this time and I have other stuff coming up, it just like I don't use labor because like whatever, but it's important for me to remember like how much I paid for it, what the quantity is, like what the price per unit and stuff is, because like I don't have a math brain. So it's nice for me to have something that I can, even if I don't use all of it, it's something that has the information I need to consider all in one place. Like my favorite part of my planner, this little spot, and this corner bent, and that makes me sad, but I've layered just like I cut a little card out of the Darcy Stay Strong, and I layered it using this gold binder clip on top of the Calm dashboard, on top of a foiled marble dashboard. And this just, for some reason, makes me really happy. And behind it is just more financial stuff like income, recurring payments. I got this from Annie Plants because I really like the idea of shop stats, but like I have not gotten into the habit of updating this every day. So that's something that I definitely want to work on moving forward. But she does have a like shop owner insert that I bought because I was like, you know what? I don't even know what I need. And it was like a really good launch point. And I've got this. I cut it a little bit lower because I still wanted to see the gold foil wood grain behind it. But it's just a Breathe dashboard. And behind that, I have like a section of, let's see here, resources. So for this section, I just keep like printing companies that I try out that I really love, like foil sheet companies, paper companies, any discount codes they give me, so that I'm able to reference everything in one place instead of having to search my inbox every single time. And then we're coming up on my second favorite part of my planner. So at the end of this section, I layered the Young, Scrappy, Hungry dashboard over this like pink glitter paper from Michaels. And oh my gosh, you guys, I'm obsessed. It looks so cute and it makes me so happy every time I look at it. This section is marked with, I took the Work Faith dashboard on vellum and I layered it over just another like matte foil, I guess, wood grain. And behind that is a goal tracker, which like, I like really bad ADHD, and typically like breaking goals down into tasks and marking the progress is like something they really recommend. But for some reason, like I don't use this very often. Like if there's a really big goal, like when I was launching, it's nice to have this. So I keep it in here for stuff like that, but I don't find myself using it every day. But that's really nice. And this is also from List Lab. And this is from Peanuts Planner Co. because I realized I did not say that earlier. And then back here is from Jasenia's Printables. It's just the shop projects. And I have like, I'll show you guys one. What I end up doing is just put like the collection. So like 90 Day Fiancé Part 1, Broadway Part 1. And I put like what I want to release on this side. Here I put like if it's a special format like acetate only, or if it's going to be a planner card or something. And here are any like ideas I might have about that collection, or if I have too many ideas for one collection, like overflow, so that I can move them into Part 4 or Part 5. And this is like one of my most used sections. The way that she's organized it really works my brain, and it's really nice to have all in one place. And then in that same section from Annie Plans, I think it's like a multi-use tracker. And the way that I use this is I basically tear one out for every new release, and I put all the products that are going to come out here. And here I just put like different sections. So if it's handmade, I put like test prints, designing, like a checklist of everything I have to do every time. Or if it's something that I've designed with, a production partner, I put quality check, any emails I have to exchange, like the to-do list for that. And so I put the recurring tasks up here, and I keep track of them down here just to make sure that everything is ready for new release day. And in the back, just to sort of like reinforce the back cover, is a Scribble Prints Co. planner card in gold foil with like a little mint background. So that is my planner, y'all. I've never filmed a flip through, so I don't know if that's how you're supposed to do it, but I had a lot of fun showing you guys how I've set it up and how I've made it functional for me. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope you have a great week.